Welcome back, Pokemon League Championship fans. As always, I am your host, Mura. This is the season 5, week 1. It's been a long time. I know that even from the last preseason where we did the draft, it's been a while since we streamed. We're gonna start returning to our Sunday time slots after this, but we obviously weren't gonna try to compete with the Super Bowl, so.
I think we should have, to be honest.
We probably should have, but whatever. With me today, I have my co-hosts, Steven. I am Kid Sid.
Hey,
it's I am Kid Sid, actually. Hey, it's that guy. It's not Steven. He's not here. Steven B. He sucks. So I got I am Kid Sid here with me. Along with I am Kid Sid, I have my old and trusty co-host, who knows how long he's back for, but Zach.
I'm always on retirement/not.
Alright, so I could probably turn down my Pokemon music here a little bit more so the viewers can hear me a little bit better, but let me go over something real quick with you players. We're going to talk about week 1 matches and we're going to watch a couple of them today, but I did want to show you something on this. So there may be a chance to increase time limit. It has to do with the battle competition, and we're going to go over that right now. So, normally from the main menu, like from here, you would go into Versus, and then...
But first, twirl your Joy-Con and do a dance.
Yeah, you can do the dance. Then you go to Battle Stadium, and from Battle Stadium, this is very important, and it actually kind of benefits some players in the long run, because you can schedule a match. So you go to online competitions, and then from online competitions, you or your opponent will, you will go to host a friendly competition. And from host a friendly competition, you can make names like, let's say, this week I'm fighting Brian Mills. So
name it Poopy Butthole. Name it Poopy Butthole.
Brian versus Ian.
Wow. You had the option to name it Poopy Butthole, but you didn't.
And then you can do that, and then it'll ask you if you want to add a subtitle. I'll be like, yeah, and then I'll do week 2. So that's what I'll name my competition here, and then from here you can choose rules. Now this is where it gets a little interesting, because
Hello?
Did we lose him? I think we lost him.
Oh, no.
lose me. You didn't lose me. Sorry.
Okay.
My foot tugged on something. So from here, there's some things. If you go to no battle or double battle, no restrictions, the one problem with this is that all your Pokemon have to be level 100, or you're going to have uneven Pokemon. So if some of you are relying on level 50 Pokemon because that's all you need to do, if you choose this, you'll have to have level 100 Pokemon. So you'll choose that as your restrictions. And then on competition period, this is where, like, let's say Zach and I are battling, and we're going to battle on the 8th. We're going to battle at like 10 o'clock. So for me, that would be this one right here. Or no, that's 8 o'clock. Sorry. Let's say we're doing Military. 8 o'clock, and then from 8 to 10:30, right before 11, basically. And then the time limit. This is where it gets a little interesting. So we can do like total time, no limitations, 30 minutes. Total time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. We don't know exactly. We haven't tested all of these yet. So this time we're gonna choose, just for a test run, we're gonna choose time limit 10 minutes, no limitation. I tried this last time with normal rules and it gave us 20 minutes, but I think if we chose unlimited it would give us 30. But we're going to try this one first. So 10 minutes, no time limit entry, trainers who know the ID, and then number of battles. It's irrelevant here because you're only going to get one. Then we'll hit host, and from here it'll create a competition. The data of the competition has been entered, and then basically you have to give your opponent this page right here that has a competition ID that you can see onto your screen there. If they enter that competition ID, they can join the competition, and then you fight at the allotted time. You can start fighting from the beginning of the competition until the last minute of the competition. I just made this one here, so if some of you want to enter the competition ID and join and test the theory as if this goes past 30 minutes or not, or 20 rather, please do enter that competition ID and join. That's going to be on the 8th from Eastern Standard Time, 8 o'clock until 10:59. So if you enter that competition ID on there, and we'll be able to test that. So do remember this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot. Boop. All right, so that way we'll test it and we'll see if the 30 minutes actually happens. Because I tried for 30 minutes with Mike and I definitely only got 20. But I think it's because I chose normal battle rules. Because normal battle rules are like limited to 20 minutes. Don't ask me why. So that's how you host a competition. That's pretty much it for what we're going to show you for that. And then we're going to start talking about the teams and whatnot. For tuning in today, I am going to start doing some giveaways. Starting out, I'm just going to do surprise trades because, you know, I don't know who in the chat wants Pokemon. We got like, you know, 6 IV Dittos and stuff. So if you guys want them, hit us up in chat. We can trade link codes and I can get you directly Pokemon. But for now, we're just going to start trading them off in surprise trade. Then I'm going to move us over to our replay stream, which, hang on a second, I'm also going to do this. Oh, nope, not that one. Boop, this
Those
one.
boxes.
And then I'm
Nice and glowy.
going to move this
So
one.
geometrical.
Boop. What is happening? Boop, boop. Video capture device. Yes. It won't let me move it because we're in stream? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to move this up here so you guys can just see that in the corner and you won't see me. But I'm going to be doing giveaways from this little mini screen here.
Do a little dance.
Okay, I'll do that. Here it is. Yay! Spin!
There it goes. Okay.
Alright, cool. So I'm going to start. Oh, it looks like I traded somebody a Ditto. Let's start trading them off again. And then we're going to start talking about the season. So you can't really see the match image right now because of when Zach decided to start recording it. But this first match of the Season 5 Week 1 stream is going to be Zach versus Brian. Zach, This is your match. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, man. So I kind of came into this match a little afraid because Brian's got Hydreigon and Corviknight, who both have access to Tailwind. You know, pretty scary. I feel like everybody, you know, saw my slow team and they were like, he's definitely going to bring Trick Room, right? So I was like, he's going to have outs to Trick Room. Trick Room's probably not the play. So I wanted to bring some fun stuff, and that's exactly what I did.
Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna show the team previews because I don't really feel like picking that up. But fine, I'll do it. Hang on, let me pull up his team previews so that Steven and you, I am Kid Sid, and you can analyze your teams. That would be really cool of you. So let me pull that for you before the viewers can see it. Sorry, guys, we just started this new format because Game Freak decided to take replays away entirely. So we're kind of grasping at straws in quite a few ways. But it's all right.
We'll make it work. We're making it work.
They you know, they love their player base, so it's like not that big a deal.
Zach, did you not have the high ground?
The high ground?
Yeah, 'cause you sound like fucking Darth Vader breathing into the mic.
I think you were breathing into your mic there, buddy.
Was. So you decided to bring a bag of tricks this week instead of going with the trick room.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Rename. Hang on, I'm almost there. Zach versus Brian.
Yeah, because Tailwind is scary now, especially since as soon as it sets, the speed effects take.
Yeah, exactly. Like the mechanics just like.
Yeah, speed
that
ready to go.
Change. Anything like that. Like, what was that? What's that one that Sudowoodo has access to? Rattled?
Yeah, not yet, but close.
Soon.
There it is.
Alright, so
Look at those little smudgies. Those little smudge marks.
I'm gonna make it so it's viewable. You know what? Hang on, transform. Stretch the screen. Let's make this so it doesn't look like absolute dog shit. Alright, so why don't you guys talk about this team while I get another beer. By the way, this stream is brought to you by Legal Remedy Brewing. It's a local Rock Here brewer. I am drinking a double indemnity. It's a great double IPA. Enjoy it responsibly.
But yeah, I kind of went in this thing. Like, I'm gonna bring a bag of tricks. So I like try to like bring you know, some more gimmicky stuff. You know, like I got this phalanx here. Trying to go on with a Poussin set, and then I got Colossal here. You know, in the rafters. He's got some pretty cool tricks that you'll see in the match. So Valley here, I kind of like was really afraid of Cursula because it's got like such a crazy good move pool. So I was like, I don't want to take that thing lightly. So I brought Savali as kind of like an answer to it. Vikavolt here, like I saw this team and I'm like, Vikavolt can put dents in a lot of things. So I kind of like picked it to go as my lead, and it did some pretty good work. Steven, you want to try and take this other team?
No, not at all, to be honest.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I mean, honestly, I don't know enough about it, especially with this meta. I mean, I know Corviknight has access to fucking, what is it, mirror, whatever. So any stats that you hit it with, it's gonna bounce back. Goliath's quick, come out with first impression. I know. What is the baneful bunker? What is that called?
Yeah, baneful bunker. It's like protect, but it can poison.
No. But what's the Pokemon called?
Toxapex.
Toxapex.
Yeah. And then Toxtricity is pretty dangerous as well. He's got a good move pool, doesn't he? He's got some good stuff.
Really powerful special attacker for sure.
And then of course Hydreigon, which you said you were scared of. You didn't want anything to do with that. And Corsola, like you said, is just gonna
whopping 145 special attack.
And then it's just got like all of those moves. It got like water, ghost, a whole bunch of different.
It does got like that. So, did you guys do both teams while I was gone?
Yeah, I didn't try to give too much away from the match.
Okay, since we have a replay.
Yeah.
The one thing about these replays, viewers, that you'll have to bear with is there is time in between match choices since they took moves away or replays away. So we have to actually basically go through each turn as the player would. And we will do that. Unfortunately, because of that, I will also be instilling this black box here, which will cover up moves. Now, unfortunately, when they go to change Pokemon, I can't cover up those moves. But well, I can with this black box, but I don't think we want half of our screen missing. So, black box 1. That's the one that's going to happen.
Don't do the black box. Just leave it as is.
I did it as a courtesy out of Zach, but we can talk about it as mods after the stream. And if everybody else who has a replay is okay with it.
Viewers want. What do the viewers
I know
want?
what the viewers want, but I will allow the other replayer people. So you know that.
Okay, no, I'm good.
You know that Jackal is actually TJ, well, there's a match coming up. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and kick off Zach's match. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it, guys.
All right. Since it's your match, you should take the helm while I give away these dittos. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Back to I forgot we're in season now. You get everybody ready?
Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go. And we're off with Zach versus Brian, aka Akai versus Brian.
Brian.
Oh, we got a lit wait for that last one. The Jackal is TJ. I just said that. Literally just said that.
Oh, okay, I get it. TJ the Jackal. I like it.
TJ technically.
Goliath. Why do you think he chose this lead? I mean, we know why you chose your lead.
First impression, and then he probably wanted to do some shit like set toxic spikes or something.
Yeah. So I had to like make like a very weird choice here. I was like, he could first impression, or he could, excuse me, leech life.
Let's do remember. I
Yes,
think so
pretty
now.
sure I
Yeah.
busted both mons. Yeah.
Also keep in mind. Oh, by the way, yeah. Let me put up your black box, Zach. Um,
Doesn't
wow.
matter. Like we're gonna
Uh,
see every.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. I'm sorry, Zach. Anyway, the Pokemon that you have out there, I mean, Brian Mills is used to singles. You know what I mean? Like, he's leading, presumably, as though he's playing singles.
But
First
I come
impression,
in,
there it
set up the
goes.
psychic terrain, get rid of the
Doesn't
priority.
let it happen. Ooh.
And that,
Oh, it-
yo,
oh,
I mean,
HKO.
how much is that? Like 125 special attack or
Who? Vikavolt?
Vikavolt.
Yeah.
140.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's up there. It's like really high. Wait,
I'm
what
not
is
worried
that?
about spikes.
Vikavolt don't play around.
I actually thought about picking it up at one point. That was one of the things I was considering trading you, but I was like,
Nah, dog. Vikavolt's.
I figured.
V-Viper.
I figured.
V-Viper's a veteran.
Hedrigeddon is Dragon Dark. Is that right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It
Dragon Dark.
also has levitate.
I hate
So
that.
I was like, this
This was your.
EDD is probably gonna hit a hard hitting dark move. So I was like, maybe I could either double hit it on the tailwind, or I could try and see what it just tries. I can see what it tries to do.
Pull it out. It's always a gamble to try to feel out your opponent because either they're just gonna come wrecking
Just
or
wait till
you'll be
my
okay.
fucking match.
Let's talk about Zach and Brian's match.
I know. I'm just saying, just wait till my match, because that
You
what
have
you
to
just
like
what,
legit.
what you just said like comes into play a lot during my match. Like having especially like players that like me and Mike are top 4 ranked of all time in the league. So we're going up against each other in week 1, and like the predictions.
This was definitely a move I was not expecting though.
Him
So
to
I
switch in
protect,
Toxtricity.
The Hydreigon. He goes for a substitute.
Substitute.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And because
Yeah.
he substitute, my string shot won't affect him.
Just string shot and a little, thing.
Pretty chill. Alright, so we're searching to give away these dittos, guys. You know, if you want
Nice
dittos,
choice, Dazzling Gleam.
start hitting that up. Yeah, we got to get rid of that substitute,
Nasty
especially
plot.
now that Nasty Plot
Okay.
goes up. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But now Toxtricity is slower than Vikavolt, so we're gonna. And
Wait,
the,
is String
and
Shot
the,
2
ED.
stages now?
Yeah,
It's 2 stages loss?
and hits both.
That's ridiculous.
It's really good.
String Shot just went from fucking 0 to hero, just like Leech Life last year.
Well, it's always
Oof.
been like that since last season. It's just nobody really used it like that.
Guessing he was thinking that substitute would have taken on that sludge wave.
Exactly. And so the Dazzling.
That was
Gleam,
not the case.
We just take that guy out real quick.
These are Masuda
Boy.
Dittos.
So right
just so
now
you
it's
guys
6-4 in Kai's favor.
know. Let's call him Zach, Sid.
No,
I'll
you
call
can
him
call me a
Kai.
Kai. I'm fine with it.
Okay, that's cool. Appreciate it. Thanks. Ursula comes out, the one that you were worried about. How are you feeling about this?
So yeah, this has like a really beefy special defense. So I'm like,
What do I
kinda,
do?
Like, yeah, I'm like,
Do I
I'm like,
protect?
let's see what happens real quick. And I'm like, if I lose in DD here, it's okay. If I can at least take
Yeah,
out
because
Toxic,
Toxtricity is like...
it's gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, and it's like, too.
Okay. Yeah.
With
Well,
that
not only
psychic
that,
terrain-
but like, it's weak to psychic terrain
And-
plus stab,
And it's slower.
and it's slower. Like plus, it's not really beefy to begin with, And then Toxapex is also
Baby,
weak
why
to
did
that
you
shit,
come out?
even with the
Just
bulk
takes
that it has.
Just takes like a champ. So I scouted out the Shadow Ball, and I'm like, well, obviously
There
he's
it
gonna try and do it
is.
again. He's gonna do it again. So let's switch into my out.
Bringing out the new type.
Ghost types don't.
You were-
Or no, psychic types don't affect dark types, but also it's not very effective against a Shadow Ball anyway.
Yeah.
And for Bunker, that only works against physical contact, correct?
So he
I
did
believe
set
so, yeah.
he did set toxic spikes though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one layer.
Yeah, so that was his first turn strategy for sure.
Yeah.
That's that bitch.
It
I
does some
mean,
work, to be honest. Like,
yeah. Well, if you can get 2 out, I mean, God forbid you get 3. It goes to 3, right?
yeah, 2.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you get 2 toxic spikes out and you get toxic on every Pokemon that lands on the ground, like that's broken.
Crit.
Yeah,
That
it does some
crit.
serious damage.
That crit was beefy.
Yeah, and this thing has a huge special attack too. So like,
And your
I take
poison.
almost half my health here.
Yeah.
And I was
Now-
debating on just like hitting this bird, but I'm just like, nah. Let me try and get rid of this.
Is
curse
multi
while I
attack a
can.
special attack now?
No, physical. It's a mixed attacking.
Set, mix,
yeah.
set, yeah. Now Yusuke's out here looking like a snack. He's got that ugly ass face of his.
Wow, that's
what?
that's really messed
I
up of you.
fucking
Actually.
hate that Pokemon.
You're at Yusuke already? I don't even see Yusuke yet.
No, I was looking at. He was like scrolling by it.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't looking. I was like, he's not out. What do you mean? What do you mean?
So now you're swapping in Victory Viper. Now that's been his name since you first picked him up back in the day.
Yep. Season 2. Season 2
Season
veteran.
2 even. No,
You trying
Not
to trade him
season
over
2.
to me?
not season 2. That was a season 3 veteran because I know
No,
that
that was not
because
season 2
season 2 was season 2 in Sun and Moon?
Yeah.
We did 3 seasons of Sun and Moon?
Yeah.
We really stretched that concept out. All right, bulk
Imperial,
goes up.
bro.
Another, like, no offense to Brian, but another like single player. I mean, you can use that in doubles, but
no, he was absolutely right to do that because after a bulk up, you gotta remember, body press uses defense to
Mhm.
attack. So like that's hitting hard.
true.
Because it's already got a bulky defense.
True.
He was not wrong for doing that move.
I'm just saying
Oof.
that, like, shut up.
So what I should have done here was kind of like scout out the Brave Bird and protect with Vikavolt, but I was afraid of like body press. So I was like, well, let me just
Go ahead and
try to double target it and hit it with something.
Brave Bird says
Brave
no,
Bird
sir.
comes out, and it's enough to take out the Victory Viper. Doesn't live
Honestly,
up to its name.
It did some work though. Put some dents in things.
Oh, and now Scald comes out, and then the poison should do its thing, right?
Close.
I don't think it kills it. It's at
Your
25
poison,
health.
you survive with the poison, and that's your one answer to the Corsola or Cursula, really, or your
Yeah.
main answer rather. So like, you gotta keep that thing alive.
Well, at this point, like if it being so weak, I was like, if I lose it here, it's not a big deal.
I know what's coming next.
Inteleon! Yo, we gotta cut down on these animations, bro. Like, that's what's costing us all this time.
I don't give a fuck. My USK looking pristine, bro.
I swear to God, if I go into time one more
Every
time.
Then it's your fault. Stop playing slow Pokemon.
I don't play slow Pokemon. My entire team is bulk. Like,
Yeah, stop doing it.
what am I supposed to do? Trade him off? Nobody wants to trade.
Yeah. I want to get that apple from you. Fuck
Nobody gets the apple unless they give me something of equal value.
you. Your apple is rotten.
Am I watching the stream?
Yep.
Yeah, this turn I should have probably hit the Corviknight. Now it's back at like full HP. Not a fan of that, but I protected for the turn, making sure Yusuke can come into this next little strat unscathed. And now, Stone Cold about to do the justice.
Now that's a fat Pokemon. It's poison too.
Mm-hmm.
Quit playing slow
You go to
Pokemon. I don't
Aqua
play
Jet.
slow. It's all bulk.
Go to Aqua Jet.
It's all slow bulk.
It's not all slow bulk. Some of it is slow, but most of it's just bulk.
So when I saw you did this, I was just I
You're
wanted to
just like,
vomit.
ew.
I wanted to vomit. I can't believe you did this.
And you probably have like negative attack invested into that fucking.
Oh,
thing.
absolutely. 0 attack IVs, like negative nature.
Just a little poke to get it started.
Just exactly, just for the
Bum,
gimmicks.
bum, 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 bum. Do you have all luxury balls?
No, no.
You know who
just some.
does like luxury balls though? Jay. You're gonna see some luxury balls.
Make his Pokemon? Is that what you're telling me?
What? No, I don't make Jay's Pokemon. I charge for that.
See, and like it does a little bit of a chunk, and now he gets +6 speed. Then
Not only
Victor's
that,
Power.
and then my man brings out his certificate. I also get this. It was part of the deal. Buy one, get one.
Peace out. Oh, and now sun is up.
Mhm.
I just ate it though.
Toxapex is a beefy
yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, Toxapex is beast.
Oh, Yusuke just. Ugh.
It was he did what he had to do.
He was there. He did his
Yep.
thing.
TJ, you remember that? He did what he had to do. That Pokemon did what it needed to do. That's all it
Seven
needed to
fucking viewers. You guys are watching. Oh my god. Let me keep
do.
getting
You
all
can
the Pokemon.
stop.
If
You're
you want to
gonna- you're
fucking get
Stop.
Pokemon, just like go say something
Stop.
in the chat and I can do
Stop.
Pokemon.
Can you just put a dick in your mouth, please?
Whoa, bro, that's homophobic, and we're definitely not that. on
Then
this
stop
stream.
acting like. Oh my god! Like, man,
I didn't moan with
I didn't, TJ. I didn't, TJ. Psychic Surge coming out again.
Can
No
you
imagine?
Yeah, can you
Beat me.
imagine this shit? +6 speed, no priority, no mock punch. Just taking
Oof.
these hits.
Good to
Was there something
know.
that you wanted to do? Yeah, I want to quit. I'm done.
No fake out, no nothing.
Well, toxicity obviously has to go down because that's the one that can do the most power damage. I mean, Toxapex has Scald, but like, nah.
So he's in a pinch right now. So
Oh,
he's just
yeah,
trying
let me
to-
just let something eat this hit.
And it's gonna be the Cursula.
It's a beefy bitch. Now, does he have Perish Body on it?
I don't think so.
I mean, it perished. That body just perished right there.
Yeah, it was our crit too.
He doesn't have Perish
Golly.
Body on it?
He
Oh,
probably. Oh,
shit.
you know what? I don't know if it's like only contact moves or what. I don't know.
That was a contact move, wasn't it?
No, it was Max Quake.
Is Max Quake
Oh.
not a contact move?
I don't believe so. And I have to relive the horror of that colossal in the chat.
Welcome to the Pokemon League Championship.
So get
But
ready for those broken strats.
But yeah, that Max Quake was really needed because now I got the +1 special defense and I won't die to Scald,
+1 special defense.
even though Toxapex died anyway.
And now it's over. Thanks for playing,
Bing.
Brian. Here comes the final play.
Oh, so you have 3 Pokemon left?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you. Oh, because those 2 were poisoned from the thingy things. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm with
And
me.
he was actually talking about this like after the match. He was like, I really fucked up right here.
He was already fucked up. Like,
Nah, he had one play he could have made that would have really changed the game.
well, was it Dynamaxing the other Pokemon?
Well, no, he Dynamaxed Corviknight, but he didn't use Max Guard because I only had 1 turn left of Dynamax.
Oh yeah, Max Guard would have definitely made a difference.
And he wouldn't have taken damage from that because they're both Dynamaxed, right?
Yeah, I
no,
mean,
they
Max
com-
Guard protects against everything.
Yep. But it's like, you know, it's just part of like the game we learn.
Here comes the end.
Here comes the sun.
Trust me, man, sometimes you double protect and then you win.
Yeah.
And that's Brian versus Akai. We're closing up on that.
What was the
Zach
score?
says, no, I don't want that league
free.
card.
Yeah.
Plus free.
And we skip on to the next match. Okay.
Which one was that? I'm sorry, I lost my sheet.
Your next match that we have here is gonna be. It's gonna be I Am Kid
Please
Sid
never
versus
do that
TJ.
again. Ew, please don't ever do that again.
TJ
Yo.
goes and he goes up against I Am Kid Sid.
It's like Squidward's cousin.
Yeah, it is kind of like that. So let me. I'm gonna pause it on a part that shows both teams real quick. So hang
54 seconds.
on. 54 seconds. 54 seconds. That's some stones on you guys. All right, hang on.
TJ's like, let me in. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Wait a second. TJ wants in the stream. All he has to do is join the stream chat. All right, so
Just
these
join the stream, bro.
are
Just join it. Just hit that button
the
that says join it and do it.
teams. You know, I made TJ's team.
And Brian said, "You didn't even accept my league card."
It wasn't the most prettiest league card I've ever seen. I'll admit.
Sometimes it's just plain not for you, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Sometimes you win one and you're like, that's not gonna be worth any money later on.
Yes, we
TJ,
are.
we're in the stream server in the Discord.
And, yeah, look right here.
You're in general chat, you idiot. You know how to use Discord more than me. What are you doing? Stream
Is he
chat.
in a
I
different voice?
I literally even gave him permission last time to join stream chat.
Can't see
What
it.
do you mean you can't fucking see it?
It's probably because he doesn't have a role. He has a role of guest star.
Hang on,
but,
Jackal. All right, here I'm gonna invite him to
Come
it.
on, Best Buy boys.
I just invited you to it.
Injected.
Yeah, I said that. Edit channel, stream permissions, guest stars. Oh, I didn't give guest stars the ability. I didn't give them the ability. Can you see it now, TJ? Do you see it now, TJ?
It's in general chat.
I can't see it.
I'll
Pull
move
me
him.
in.
I
Look,
moved
now
him.
he's
I
in.
moved
You
him.
see it now?
Gonna say it wouldn't let me in, so you got to pull me in.
What are you talking
It
about?
was all your
Best Buy
fault.
boys.
It was all your fault. I don't.
All right, so
At least
since
I know
we
how to
have
use spreadsheet.
TJ, that means we have both the players that can talk about their team. Starting with Steven. Oh, I just poured beer on my Switch Lite. Sweet.
God
Oh,
damn it.
great.
Oof.
Great.
Well, I wanted to bring. I don't
No,
want
you
to
didn't.
spoil everything.
Hey guys, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but if you can hear from the sound,
The Coke Zero.
that's a delicious Coke Zero beverage.
We
my
don't.
friends.
We don't actually condone Coke Zero on this stream.
We totally do. Coke Zero
strictly
is
advise
we
against
just-
Coke Zero.
the sponsor.
Oh, check it out. More
Really
dittos
just
going
Much
up.
Coke.
Yeah, Coke, Cherry Coke. You know what I mean? That's cool. Barks root
Coke in
beer,
general?
bro.
Cherry
Like,
Coke, man.
all right. So, starting with Steven. Shut up, Zach. Shut up. Starting with Steven. I'm sorry. Not even. Steven B is not even till later. I meant I Am Kid Sid. Starting with
when I was
Kid Sid.
when I was looking at TJ's teams, I've noticed that there is a lot of weakness to Rock, which is why Flygon is in there with Choice Band. But I also noticed that
Hey. I'll fucking mute you, buddy. I'll give you the will treatment and mute you for 2 seasons and forget I even did it.
my man tries to come back in. Why?
Do you remember that? I was like, Will, come into the chat. Why aren't you coming in? Why's your mic not working? And he's like, I don't know why my mic's not. I was like, oh yeah, I muted you 2 years ago.
That's right. That's right.
All right, so you saw TJ's team and you said rocks. I'm gonna throw rocks at this guy.
And then I also wanted to bring Butterfleet. That's why it has a focus sash, because I wanted to get that tailwind up and that tailwind just in case. Because I was actually looking at a couple of things on this team. Wanted to bring Clink Clank for Obama Snow.
That is a sexy cling clang.
It really was. I was really afraid of that that Darmanitan scared me. And that
Darmanitan should
Mawile,
scare
because
everybody.
Yeah. I wanted to put the choice specs on Chandelure, but looking at it, it was better to give him the expert belt just because he had more options, because he does have access to Energy Ball. Along with Gardevoir, she has a lot of. They're both special attackers. They're super They can utilize a lot of different attacks, and I didn't want to narrow it down. And then Dracofish.
Wait a second, you have
Choice
special
Scarf.
attackers on your team?
Yeah, I do.
You mean like the ones that I've been asking you to trade me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should do those trades.
No, see, you don't have anything. We can talk later, buddy. We can talk later. So, TJ, why did you do an all-female team? I'm curious.
You know what? That's a good ass question. I don't have an answer for you.
I will tell you why he did an all-female team. Because when TJ created his list and gave it to me to generate, he didn't choose a gender, and therefore it randomly chose a gender every time that I made one
All
of these
6
Pokemon.
times. I guess it is 50-50.
It
is 50-50.
literally chose female every single time.
Look, man, your team's full of guys who can have genders, so
Actually, 2 of them don't even have genders.
I know,
I said
because
everyone
their
that could have a
dicks
gender.
are cut off.
They
Look
are-
at that.
they are-
That Clink
they
Clink
are
can't
entry-
fuck, and that other thing has its dick cut off because it's an amalgamation of 2 different Pokemon.
They are in transition, sir.
What?
You don't judge here.
Please don't.
They are in.
Please don't.
Let's not. So, TJ, you want to talk about your team?
Progility.
So, yeah, Hail fucks with everybody because I took most of the ice types. So it's like, alright, get
Not
a
most
spot
of
here.
them. You should take a look at Stephen B's team.
Oh,
Yeah.
so at least like I knew Hail was gonna deal some damage. Darmanitan, of course, enjoying that Hail. Weezing was there not only to shut down your abilities, but also to shut down Contrary, so I could do a stupid mixed attacking set. But that plan was terrible. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, that was a.
I mean, you might be able to utilize
that
it
was a dumb
later
idea.
That was a gimmick that I probably shouldn't have done, but I thought it was interesting.
I want to talk about gimmicks. Talk to Zach, because Zach knows all about gimmicks.
All the gimmicks. All the gimmicks.
I think Zach's my opponent this week,
Yep, I am.
and I will get you in time as soon as possible.
Hey, but it's cool. You knocked me out the way early.
Yeah. Quagsire is there to be disruptive. Unaware is a godlike ability in this format with everybody Dynamaxing and shit. And Mawile had a job that I didn't let it do. I made some poor choices going into this. I'm just gonna be straight up right there. I'm not used to doubles. I've usually played Smogon singles, so this is an interesting format for me to be in.
Learning curve.
But that's all I got.
Elmar? Contrary and with got it. Yeah, got it. You ready to start?
I'm ready.
This fucking guy.
What?
Who do you
Ian's not
think?
doing stuff.
What? I'm just talking about
Not
this
you.
group.
Not
Somebody-
you. I'm talking about Ian.
Where is he? Is he taking a dump?
I mean, he's probably enjoying a refreshing Coke Zero, ladies and gentlemen. If you want a refreshing taste in your mouth, make sure you go pick up a Coke Zero.
No, mind if I do.
You guys said Ian's the one with the dick ass mouth.
Oh, no. We're just replicating what we think Ian sounds like on a regular basis. Woof.
I hope y'all can appreciate the religious talk that we are having in the stream chat right now.
What's going on in the stream chat with Mike UVGC? We gotta start somewhere, man.
We're talking all about the how Code
Oh.
is Lord and Savior.
No,
And
Mikey.
this
No.
is-
Don't follow down that route.
No, Mikey. Yes, follow down that path. Follow down the
Coke
path of
Zero
righteousness
is
and
a
zero
lie.
carbs.
We believe in
Agreed.
actual flavor here.
No, we don't.
Mm-mm.
Hey guys.
Oh wow! Look, you got back from your dunk.
Oh, welcome back, buddy. Are you ready? I think we're gonna start
Thanks.
at 54
No, I would
seconds.
like
Is
to
that
go
correct?
ahead and hang on. Give me a second. I'm just gonna listen to the last couple minutes of footage so I can see what you guys all said about me.
We were just talking about how great Cookie Zero is.
Maybe you
No.
were.
All right. So here's the deal. We're gonna kick this off. I'm assuming that they both talked about their teams, right?
Oh no, we just talked about Cookie Zero.
Shut up. Shut up.
You want to
Shut
start
up.
at
Shut the fuck up. We're gonna
7?
start at 0, yeah, because that way everybody is on the same page. TJ, do you need the replay link?
Oh, I would appreciate it, yeah.
Fuck TJ.
What it
TJ's
Follow
not
the
even
stream.
ready. He's not even ready, and he came in the fucking
He
thing.
just
Believe
let
that?
himself
Coming-
in. What a fuck.
All right,
Coming into stream,
here we
not
go.
ready.
Where I'm gonna direct message you, I guess. Where the
Sid already sent it to me.
No, there's impossible. This is the thing that you need. What he sent you is not true. You can watch it, but let me know when it's queued up and ready to hit play. Guys, he's wasting time on the stream.
He actually,
This is my plan all along.
TJ, get back into the stream chat.
Did I leave the stream chat?
no, you didn't.
Alright, I'm at 0 seconds, though.
Everybody
Were you
ready?
seriously going from 0 seconds? Don't go from 0 seconds. Go
We're
from
going-
like a minute
no.
7.
What? Minute 7? No, are you
Yeah,
serious?
that's when the battle starts.
All right, hang on. But the thing is, everybody's minute 7 is a little bit different because it's minute 7 in a couple milliseconds.
Just start from 0. Maybe
We're gonna start from 0, and because
Let's
that's
start it off, and then
we're
we'll
gonna
just buffer
start
for a
from
minute.
0. Yeah, we're gonna start from 0. You ready? Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna count down to 3, and then I'm gonna say go. When I say go, you hit the play button for those of you that are new. And as always, thanks for our sponsors, Legal Remedy Brewing,
1,
for providing.
2.
No,
3.
1, 2, 3, and go.
Why'd you add the and? Like you're supposed to
Because-
be 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah, because I didn't want
Hey,
you to
it's
feel
the first
rushed.
week.
I
It's
didn't
the
want you
first
to feel
week.
rushed. I didn't want you to feel rushed.
That's why we're sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Shadow
Stop
Legends.
Look,
Hey
apparently
man,
they
if
pay
they're willing
well.
to pay the big bucks,
Yeah, apparently they pay the big bucks.
I mean,
Pay
hey, let's
me
get
the
some
big
real
bucks.
sponsorship here.
Anybody use any other background music other than the Battle Tower?
I use tournament sometimes.
Oh, you're wrong.
I actually
wrong.
I do actually mix it up.
I use the champion.
Champion's good.
Oh, look at that weakness policy. Talking shit about weakness policy.
Well, that
Yeah,
weakness
but-
policy caught me in the
Yeah,
end.
but
let
I
me tell you.
trigger my own weakness policy. That's the difference.
It's not the
my man was
difference.
just like,
There's
Yeah,
no
that is a
difference. No, fuck that guy.
There's a
Fuck that
difference.
guy's weakness policy use. Because you know what? It didn't help him completely annihilate his opponent. Wait, did it?
I don't know. What's
we'll
going on?
see, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so now we got Tegersaurus Rex versus I Am Kitty.
Name yourself after the enemy from Toy Story. Is that what this is?
Nope.
It's literally a totally organic name, but it also probably has some origins that he doesn't understand psychologically.
Talk about it later.
Hey, stop slurping! I will
Hail.
literally fucking ban you. I'll stop accepting your entire replay.
Hail.
Yeah, right. I can't even pay.
Yeah, I'll
to do
make
that.
you have spent $190 for no reason.
Hey,
I
where's
wish
my
I-
black box, sir? Where's my black box?
Do you want?
Yeah, I know.
let
Yeah,
me
my
let me
moves.
queue up the black box for Steven.
I'm
There
just
we
kidding.
go.
Don't,
No, it's
don't,
okay.
don't
No,
put it
it's
up. Please
okay.
don't put
It's
it up.
okay,
Don't
dude,
put it up.
because you
Don't put it up.
deserve
He's
it.
gonna ruin it.
Because
Oh,
you
it
deserve
looks
it,
so
bro.
ugly.
Because you deserve
It
it.
looks so bad. It looks so bad.
Yeah,
Take
so
it down.
everybody's gonna need to go ahead and just nut up. If you have a replay, they're gonna see your sets. Be better. Oh, it's Quagsire, the guy that he won't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, I mean, I was getting him the fuck out of there. I wasn't
Yeah.
letting Chandelure do what Chandelure does.
Come on, you should have called that he was gonna try to not do that though.
Mm.
I was fucking up this Butterfree. I'm like, I don't know what this thing's gonna do. It might Dynamax on me.
Focus
And
sash.
I told him.
Ash
And I
is
told him.
Butterfree.
I told him. I said he did what he needed to do. Everything else was
Tailwind.
extra.
Oh, we're down to 3 fucking viewers because TJ's here. I mean, Zach's here.
No.
Nah, it's totally me. Somebody
It
new
is
enters the chat. They're like,
TJ.
"Who the fuck is this guy? We don't
It
like him."
is TJ.
Shut up.
I think it's honestly our lack of Raid Shadow Legends. To be fair,
Wait,
I could
there's a
believe it.
Shadow Legend?
and stop
Have
drinking.
have you not been on YouTube?
No, I've not been on YouTube.
Okay.
He's on.
It's
he's
like-
on YouTube all the time.
I'm really not.
No, he's on Pokemon TCG now.
I've been playing the second Game Boy Pokemon game for TCG that came out.
Oh shit!
It only
Mike-
came out in Japan, but I have an English translation
Mikey's
version.
gonna try to fix our viewership, guys.
Oh, no,
bro.
he can't do that, can he?
Yeah, he's got connects.
He's got
bro.
connects.
He's got connects.
All right, so he switches out the G Darmanitan, which seemed like a bad idea, but who's questioning?
He doesn't just got connects. He's got.
Why did you
5.
switch out the G Darmanitan? I guess because of the.
Honestly, Shannon.
For the memes!
I mean, Chandelure is a scary Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he really
he's
is. I'm
also
like, I need to
fire,
save Darmanitan
though.
for later.
He's fire, so, like, isn't he, like, just... he's neutral
And
to
that's
fire
the part I
damage?
kept forgetting, that Darmanitan is part
No,
of fire.
he's not part fire unless he's in Zen mode.
Really?
Yeah, that'd be broken.
Quagsire eats it, as usual. Now, you fucking... Alright, you max guarded in the next 2 turns, which I thought was dumb.
Well, because
Was-
Quagsire was gonna die if I didn't. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
but,
let
I
me-
mean, if he's gonna
Yeah.
die, he's gonna... It's that old
yeah,
adage, if he dies, he dies.
Like Tailwind is up, so it's like.
And
there's no
also,
option.
like, he might think that you're not gonna... He might think you're gonna max guard, and then you
He's
take
also-
advantage... You gotta think about the mind games, Tej.
My poor Weezing got burnt like instantly, and that didn't help me. any.
No. No, not on the wheezing, it didn't.
no.
Yeah, no, this probably would have been a great time to like do something. Like, I don't know.
Psychic.
I was upset about the double protect though.
Alright, so... What would you have done? What were you doing? Energy ball? Oh yeah, that would have killed him. No matter what. That would have
I
been...
mean,
over.
yeah.
Alright, so that one makes sense. But this second one? Nah.
Now Quagsire's still slow as shit. I'm like, let me wait out this Tailwind.
It doesn't even
So that
matter.
way-
It doesn't even matter. Both of those Pokemon are faster even outside of Tailwind. And also, where's your Steel type move?
That's a good fucking question. Where's my
That's.
Steel
I was
type?
really worried when that Mawile came out. I was
Whoa!
Rains
I
up.
don't know why I didn't give it Iron Head. Some Galaxy Brain shit
Did it-
that I was
did-
trying to
did
be
it-
on.
It also gets access to Sucker Punch, doesn't it? That would have been really good.
Yeah.
It does.
Lure.
Yeah,
That would've been
I
really
think he
good
ends up.
versus
That's
Weezing.
no, he does. That's
I
what
do
ends up
sucker
happening.
Hey
where
Zach,
he gets
you
sucker
might want
punched.
to chill with the suggestions, seeing as he's your opponent this week.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Speaking of, do you guys
This
want
is
to talk
dirt.
about your match time right now?
You know what? You
No,
know
we were
what?
talking
You know
about
what?
that.
You know what? Yes, please use Sucker Punch versus me and my Psychic Terrain. I'm fine with it.
You know, just a Psychic Train comes out, just hit Sucker Punch. It's gonna hit 100%
Yes.
of the time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, let me ask
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever wanted a beer that was just gonna make you toe up from the flow up? Try
I don't
Legal
know.
Remedy
I'll just-
Brewing's Double Indemnity.
Don't like.
It's a
beer.
double IPA.
Yeah.
You get toe up from the flow up.
It's good. It's
If
got,
I had-
like,
Looking
getting
back, I
progressively
should have
worse.
targeted Gardevoir with that Sucker Punch.
You know what?
Mhm.
This beer is probably the reason why we lost viewership.
No, we don't ever lose viewership.
But I lost viewership because of the Coke Zero.
It was
That's
the
not
Coke
true.
Zero slurp.
No,
it was the
stop.
slurping in their ear. You
Stop
piece of
stopping
shit.
stop encouraging me.
Why do you have Sunny Day on this Pokemon?
Because he was afraid.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, that made sense to be
Bum,
anti-weather
bum, bum.
considering my my Obama Snow.
Why not try a prankster?
What prankster
To
mod?
be,
What prankster mod?
Meowstic was on the wire that nobody even tried
Meowstic
to
doesn't
get.
have access to prankster.
Yet this weekend it should.
Oh, what would that do for me now? Nothing.
Fuck you.
I would have to hold it like you held that Incineroar for an entire fucking season.
First of all, he was good in
And
general.
did.
Just to be
He
disappointed.
was good
It
in
did
general, and
nothing with it.
also,
Can we focus on the match?
shut
This
the
sucker
fuck
punch,
up.
I knew it was coming because he already did it before, and I used Protect. There was nothing Chandelure could do at this point, and I was
Yeah, 'cause
a little
Chandelure
upset that I
sucks.
lost him.
Yeah, Chandelure sucks.
No, Chandelure is awesome. You want him. You actually asked for him, didn't you?
No, I didn't actually. That was Mike.
You wanted Gardevoir. Wait, how do you know what Mike's asked for?
Or
That's
because
right,
he
in
asked
the
for it in
chat.
public. But also
Yep.
I also wanted Sylveon.
You're not getting Sylveon.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
You should be using Eevee.
Eevee's not even on my team anymore, Jack.
Incineroar had a check button just to mess with everyone. Oh lord.
I was a little surprised you brought out Flygon then.
Well, I didn't know the Obama snow was coming.
Well, even with Mawile being out in the field.
I mean,
Yeah,
it was
it's a
either one
fairy
or the
type.
other. And
It's a
like,
fairy
you
type.
haven't used any Iron Head whatsoever yet. Like, wasn't it? At this point, I kind of figured you didn't have it.
I mean, and that was a legitimate.
That was a legitimate
That was
assumption.
just correct.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far. In fact, I think both of these mods could have probably switched out.
Oh, hey, I gave another Ditto away. Look at
Ditto away. Does anybody in the chat, if you want a Ditto, please tag Murasama Media.
that.
and
Yeah,
he'll be sure to...
it's a Masuda Ditto. You know, I don't know if you guys are into shiny Pokemon. A lot of people aren't.
I'm so mad Flygon got like lost Tailwind. Like, why did they nerf mons that needed it? Like, I don't get it.
He sets up a sunny fucking day, and
The
then
fucking Blizzard hits anyways.
Oko's the Flygon.
Ugh.
So pissed.
Ugh.
I'm sure you were. Oh, the avoid on the 100% effective move. I'm telling you, they changed the way that it works.
This is my boy right here.
You
I
know
did not
what?
expect
I'm
him
not
put
gonna
in
give
this
away a
work.
Ditto right now. I'm gonna give away a G-Max Charizard the shiny. It's
Ah,
also in a
shit.
Beast Ball.
Oh, did you ever get one of those?
I caught it in the wild.
Legitimate
Legitimately.
methods.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, whatever. Nobody cares.
At this point, it was either speed or defense.
I'm just kidding.
I knew it.
I missed Zach. So what? You're gonna shift gears on
Already?
him? I mean, this
I don't know
guy
if I
that you're
shift
playing
gears this
is
turn.
grinding my gears.
Hey, fuck you, just mad dad. I beat you in red for the entire
Oh yeah, he did actually beat me
And-
from red. If I'm being honest, that actually did kind of piss me off a little.
Look, man, I also worked more hours than you.
Yeah, I did beat you in rev per hour too. So
You did.
you only beat me by like $4,000,
It was something like that.
which is like crazy for someone to beat you for a year. Like, oh, you could have had like one good day and fucking beat me.
Boom. Iron defense. 2 stages up.
Man's
Bum,
like,
bum.
OP as fuck.
Bam. Good drain.
Giga Drain. Oof. Sorry. You should have leech seeded that motherfucker.
He should have, and
Yeah.
he does run Leech Seed. And I actually do Leech Seed it eventually, thinking about it. I just
Yeah.
did it wrong.
I think we were talking about that. That was a
Bro,
little late.
I've been
in the
doing some
game.
shit lately where like, so Leech Seed stays out until either the Pokemon switches or the Pokemon that set Leech Seed dies, if I'm not mistaken. So like, I would fucking just leave my Pokemon in, like my Apple Pokemon, or I would, like when it was about to die, I would just switch it out and like keep the Leech Seed up.
I should have actually swapped Obama Snow out so I could bring back the hail.
Yeah, but
hail?
you weren't
Yeah.
thinking.
I wasn't thinking.
Well, this is part of the stream. Like, it's a learning experience.
This is for a lot of the players that are
Gardevoir.
playing, yeah, like, if you're watching, learn from some of these match moves, you know what I'm saying? Learn from your own
Mindstorm.
mistakes. Mawile takes the L because it didn't have an iron type move.
Remember, kids, give your Mawile Iron Head.
That's
Just
true.
do it.
Whoa. Pause.
Especially when two of his
Pause.
biggest fucking special attackers are both fairy. He survives it though, that bulky little guy.
Yeah, I never did shift gears yet. I think I'm getting ready to do it next turn. Yeah, this is where I was like,
One
"That's
turn
not
too
likely to
late.
cheat."
A little bit.
I thought. Did you have protect on Obama Snow?
I did. Don't remember at the top of my head, actually. I don't think I did.
Because
Because
I
if
thought
he
you
had
might have had
protect, he
protect
would have
on
set
him.
leech seed and then hit protect and then
Because
like
it was Leech Seed, it was Giga Drain, Blizzard. Why can't I remember its last move at the top of
probably
my head?
was protect.
From
I don't think it was
Malamar.
Protect.
Bye bye Malamar. That's just
Malamar
GG.
did nothing, and I just...
Elamar caught the stars. Just
Kirby air rided that bitch.
got hit with that World of Light cannon. That beam.
Colors wave into a spiral of flame.
Oh, he's dead.
Malamar's the fuck you bring me out here for? Why?
Oh, Steven, TJ said that you suck at Smash Bros.
I said no such thing.
I believe him.
Likes both of these two.
Thanks.
Like, and,
Thanks, Kid
like
Sid.
they know how to, stir the pot, but they're not very good at it.
Are you kidding me? I'll fuck you up. And I'll stream it.
Like you did, 2 nights ago when you
No, I
got
was
wrecked?
You know I was
Right.
drunk after the Plus, we had just finished D&D, and I didn't get wrecked.
No, you got beat, bro. You didn't win
Nah,
not
bro.
one game.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
I
bro.
actually won 2
you didn't win
games.
not one game.
You got a replay of that?
All right, so at this point,
You got a
think
replay of
Lang already
that?
has-
You got a replay of that?
actually I do. I have it saved.
Show me.
Is that a weakness policy?
This man hits me with the weakness policy. He's fast as fuck. He's strong as fuck.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Did I
Gee,
shift gears?
Darmanitan.
Yep.
That's one of the strongest Pokemon in the entire fucking game right now. And he's just
in
like,
case I
he-
wasn't fast enough.
he's like,
I'm
that's
gonna
when I
make sure.
knew I fucked up.
It's like
Little
I was not
snowman.
ready for Metal Gear Solid to be the death of me.
Plus, Dracovish comes out like just for an insurance
Choice scarf.
policy.
with choice scarf. Like,
Hey, if you want to lose, I'm here.
just in case.
Just
What
grind,
do I do?
Grind him up, bro. grind him up, man.
You know,
Like,
really,
put him out of his misery.
you know what really grinds my gears? When you die by
Oh.
one of your grind.
Oh, and it went down. I'm sorry,
TJ,
TJ.
I feel like you really could have won that match had you.
I could have. If I had made
Yeah.
some smarter decisions, that could have been mine.
You
Yeah, definitely
absolutely,
Dynamax
even
and the Quack.
just having Iron Head. I mean, look at this.
Well-
This is a 2-0. So, like,
I mean, like if he didn't Dynamax the Quagsire, like he Dynamax something a lot more scarier, like Darmanitan maybe.
ooh,
could've
If
been
I had
different.
held off and had Darmanitan be the one Dynamaxing, that probably could have been my W.
Yeah.
What did you have equipped to your Darmanitan?
let me go to the bathroom. real
Choice
quick.
band.
Okay, so just FYI, any of the choice items don't take effect if
Right.
you Dynamax.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't. I was torn between do I want to make him even stronger or even faster, and I'm thinking I probably should have gone for speed, but
Like I was telling you, man, because that Quagsire with like stockpile, and if you had a Dynamax Pokemon already who was putting out moves that built more on its
Yeah.
defense and special defense, dude would have just been out there wrecking for no reason.
And Kling Clang would have done nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Clink would have been like, I don't know what to do.
He is unaware of my attempts to boo.
I'm not gonna lie, TJ, I'm not a great Pokemon player, so I was going into this match. I was like, if I lose, I lose. If I don't, okay, well, I'll take
that's
that.
basically how I was too. I'm like, this is the first
Okay.
round. I don't know how this guy plays Pokemon.
You did great.
Look
Oh,
at
thanks,
look,
man. You did too.
look at I Am Kid Sid's trainer, like little trainer card though. He looks so proud of himself.
He's
Eh.
so proud. I'm just posing like I'm a writer.
So
He's
don't
about-
forget,
he's about to
to
get the biggest
change-
speech of his lifetime.
change your outfits every once in a while. You know what I mean? Change your trainer card up if you feel the need to.
It means I have to alter my save file. I mean,
What?
Some of us,
Who
some of
does
us
that?
don't have to deal with that problem. Wink, wink. That's why you have multiple switches.
Look, man, we can't all be rich like you, Mr. Three
Hey,
Switches.
I try to do.
I was
multiple
not
partitions,
rich.
and
I got those all. I got 2 switches as gifts.
Hey,
Right, so are you
Ian,
gonna buy the Animal Crossing Switch as well?
I
No.
tried to incorporate 2 switches onto 1 switch, and it didn't work too well.
Yeah, this guy was an idiot. Why can't why does it stop working? Did you follow everything I told you? No, I watched the video you sent. I said,
I'm gonna hook it up to
bro,
a generator too.
don't watch the video, just click the link. And then he's like, no, I watched the video. I was like, and then as he's doing it, I'm like, well, don't do the partition if that's what you're doing. And he was like, I'm halfway done. All right, so the next match is actually a pretty lame one from the first contestant. I'm just kidding. It's our old co-host, Dan, versus Jordan H. Jordan H has been around since season 1. For those of you that don't know, Jordan H is a fan of intimidating and faking out. That's pretty much his MO, and we'll see if he does it this round. I don't know. I'm not sure, honestly.
Minute
didn't
24.
Really,
We can pull up the teams.
Oh, minute 24. You already found it for me. Thank you. So let's go ahead and switch to
That's what a good co-host does.
Min 24. Yeah, like Zach, man.
I thought a good host just supposed to make fun of him the entire time.
No, that's
No,
not what a good host.
That's a bad
is.
co-host.
That's a
That is
bad
terrible
co-host move.
Wait. Whoa. Are we talking about me here?
Bad co-host
No,
move.
not at all. Not at all.
All right, guys. So I'm
Greatest
giving
thing.
away those dittos, and here comes the teams. Who wants? You know what? You're new to the stream. You're new to the season. You lost your first match. I'm sorry.
Well, that's
TJ
Jordan's team.
TJ, why don't you take on Jordan's team and try to explain cohesion here, and then Steven, it's
Then
been a
Akai
long
is gonna
time.
try to guess
Okay,
what Danny has.
Zach, you can.
Already, I know exactly what Danny has.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. You guys are
Sableye
friends.
still has Prankster, right? He didn't lose that, right?
Not yet. I don't think. I don't know.
So,
No, he did not.
Sableye out here pulling, doing his Prankster stuff, spreading status. I assume Vanillix and Lapras are there dealing big boy damage, hailing it up.
All right, look
that
at
light
that. Look
clay?
at that item. Look at that item.
I like clay.
Wait,
That
wait,
is that is a
Oh.
light clay.
did Vanillix get a Aurora Veil?
Yeah,
always
almost
had it, yeah.
all ice types this time pretty much have Aurora
That
Veil.
was the last. Sorry, that was the last move Obama Snow had. I gave it Aurora Veil.
Yeah, that would have been good to use, but you never
would've been really
did. um,
So Lapras probably. I'm assuming Lapras is the
G-Max, yeah.
the G-Max Mon. I don't know what Infezit does. Probably Tailwind.
Yeah,
Die.
probably. No, yes.
Probably.
That is exactly what a peasant does.
And Pheasant does get Brave Bird now. though,
Yeah,
so that's
but
good.
it
That's
tailwinds.
a focus sash. It makes it Tailwind.
Yeah, it's kind of like that
That's a
Butterfree I
focus
had.
sash.
You're here for one thing.
And I
You need to
don't actually
live
know what-
past one move. There could be one Pokemon that's faster than you. That's
Everything
all I
else
give
is
a fuck
extra.
about.
Everything else is extra.
I don't actually know what the
Rillaboom?
other two- Yeah, I don't know what Rillaboom is doing except
So
probably
Rillaboom-
Rillaboom is that
Rill-
fake outer.
He has fake out. He also has a lot of physical attack support, and then
he has a lot of good coverage.
with the bulk added by Assault Vest, like he's pretty hard to kill too. And then that's a
Is that
Kelpie
grassy
berry,
terrain?
I think. That's a
Oh,
Kelpie
that's
berry,
nice.
if I'm not mistaken, on the
Is that one of
Mudsdale.
the Pidgeberry?
That's
Does
the
it-
damage berry, I think, for ice.
Oh,
okay.
TJ. Ian is the berry master. In previous seasons, he had all types of berries. So if there's ever a berry that you need to know what it is,
I'll just
Ask
ask
Ian.
him, like, hey man, what does this do?
Opa! Hey, I know a thing or
Ah.
two. But you know what? Actually, if I'm being totally honest, Jay surpassed me last season. He used more
Berries?
berries. He used like 15 to 20 more berries than I did in total
Oh.
season, and the only reason I know that is because Zach kept track of it.
we nickname him Shuckle now.
Like he used so many berries, but I'm pretty sure that's a ice resistant berry, if I'm not mistaken. So
It's
those are
either
the
ice
teams.
or water.
Dan, that can be our old co-host, our retired co-host, Zach.
Yo, you want me to cover
It's been
him?
it's been a while since you put, you had to retire because of the whole Coke Zero propaganda.
No, I did not.
You were forced to
Dan-
leave
Cool.
because of the Coke Zero propaganda.
Okay. Shh. Let's calm down. Let's stay on
So,
task.
so we got this cotton ball thing. It's got
Ogros?
Eldegoss, yeah. It's got
Nice knowing the name,
Oh,
Steven.
dude, like this thing is so
Very rarely
forgettable.
do I.
This
What do you
thing
mean?
is this thing is so forgettable.
I was just happy that you knew the name when the other person didn't.
Anyway, so this cotton ball thing, it got like access to like some pretty cool moves, like all the powders, all like that, like leech seed kind of stuff. It's kind of like Appleton, but like without the dragon typing. But Regenerator is really freaking nice. I wish it had rage powder, but it doesn't.
You know who
Other than
does?
that, what?
Shinotic.
That's cool. So Alcremie over here, it's G Max. Not only heals any status conditions for your partners, but heals their HP. Pretty fucking cool. Scrafty over here. I
Is
told
that
him to go
whole
with Salt
team or
Vest.
just in the actual arena?
Hmm?
Is that whole team or just in the
Oh
arena?
no, just what's out there. That'd be freaking broken.
Does it at least cure team of status and only out there of HP, or
Honestly, don't think so. I think it's just what's out there.
okay?
But it's both Alcremie and its partner getting healed of status and HP.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
So Scrafty over here, yeah, it's got a salt vest on
We've
it.
seen this shit. We have
yeah,
a champ
I-
that uses it.
I told him to bring a salt vest because he's got a lot of these scary special attackers like this Lapis right here.
You
I hear
told
collusion?
him? I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
We're
Oh yeah,
cool
I
with
told
that.
him.
Actually, there's not a whole lot of rules against collusion. It's kind of fucked up.
Anyway, Dragapult over here, really scary speed tier. Nothing can really outspeed it.
It's
So,
one of the best Pokemon in the meta.
It's a menace. We got Bisharp over here, obviously here to do some serious lethal damage, and this Bolton actually is choice banded. I was like, with how fast it is, it's going to take dents out of everything.
Dude,
So
yeah, the
choice
Boltund
band,
is legit. I mean, Boltund in
Yeah.
general, and I don't know when it's going to get it, but once it gets its ability competitive, it's going to
mean,
be a
even-
special attacking beast. It's already
even-
kind of...
Even right now, like choice banded with Tough Jaws, like it does serious damage.
Nah,
across
it's
the
a
board.
really powerful Pokemon, and like low-key, Nuzzle is actually pretty broken.
I'm surprised you didn't pick him up in the draft. Ian.
I wanted to. It got picked
He
before I had a
wanted-
chance.
He wanted it bad.
You just wanted Eevee instead. I get it.
I mean, just ask Dan, he might trade it, dude.
Yeah, fucking.
Hey, let me see.
Last
if
thing I
traded
need
to
is
me.
another
But it is,
physical
'cause I mean, I have to
trigger.
look at its moves list. I'm like,
It has a
I-
lot of really good moves too. So
Yeah.
that being said, we're gonna go to point 0, which is 0 seconds, and we're gonna start this match off. Everybody ready?
Yeah, man.
Excuse my language.
Okay, Rick.
How dare you insult this man like that?
1, 2, 3, go. We're
I guess
kicking
that-
off.
I guess
Dan
that
versus
makes
Jordan.
me or Morty. Yeah, I guess that makes you me or Morty.
Bah, Morty. Get in the stream, Morty. Fucking-
Something like this. Morty.
Stop
take
talking
these-
about Coke Zero, Morty.
Take these shrooms, Morty. You'll go to another world.
That wasn't me. No. Yep, maybe.
Right back, guys.
I can't believe the PLC circuit is just an isekai.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let me tell you something. The Circuit series, it's kind of lame. Nobody plays it because
No.
nobody manages it.
No, because I have some more work to do with it.
Oh, you got
so-
work to do with it.
Yeah.
Circuit series. All right, so
like, my
now
video ended up buffering. What time is everybody at? I'm just
we're at 51 seconds. 52, 53, 54, 55.
Alright.
We're picking on Pheasant now. He's looking back at the team. He's like, "Oh, am I picking the right lead? I think so." Now,
who is
here's the deal.
Sunflower Cat. I want to know who this Sunflower Cat is.
There's a sunflower cat.
Yeah, in the stream chat.
Do
I wanna
they
know.
want Pokemon? Because I can
Do
give.
you want Pokemon?
I got really
Sunflower
rare
Cat?
Pokemon that I could give you.
Okay, Team Rocket.
Listen, bro.
I
If
got
they
some
want to
rickety,
join, they
rickety-
can join.
Some rickety rare Pokemon.
All right, here we are sitting with Dan. Just sitting with Dan. Just tired of watching Dan choose. really frustrated by Dan's time that it takes him to choose. Because guess what? The only Pokemon that actually matter in choosing are the first two. Literally, if you pick your lead, it doesn't matter what the rest of the
I was
order
gonna say, your
is.
lead's pretty important, though.
Your lead, yeah, your
The
lead
lead
is
is
important.
definitely
And then the rest, it literally matters 0% what order they're in. All right, here we go. I don't necessarily like the leather jacket, but whatever. That's a choice.
Starscream.
All right, here's where the first mistake happens. Turn 1. He does this, and he thinks about it. He's like, wait, you know what? I'm going to do this instead. Bad
Yeah,
fucking choice.
That was a bad
Absolutely
choice.
worst fucking choice that you could have made of the entire fucking match.
Why were you
that
trying to
was-
go after Bolton and not
He's like, oh, electric, right? Like, fucking what? Like, what, dude?
I don't know why he picked.
Come on! He's got Dragapult.
That Dragapult was just sitting there.
Dragapult is the most problematic Pokemon in the whole meta. If you can kill him in turn 1,
I'm surprised
then you
he
kill him in
didn't-
turn 1.
Uh,
There goes the focus
there's
sash.
a
And
lot
guess
of
what this
things.
Unpheasant does? Nope. Thunderfang takes.
Imagine if he had hit.
Look how
imagine if
much-
he had-
Look how much damage
Okay,
that choice
so he
band
paralyzes
freaking
him.
Tough Jaws did.
Tailwind goes up. Now check this out. Wrong Pokemon.
Can you imagine if you? Can
Wrong.
you imagine if he protect?
Fucking Pokemon, because this goes
and
off.
Can you imagine if he protected first?
I'm upset.
Imagine if he had double targeted.
Like, you mean
Pheasant.
max guarded?
No, I'm saying if he just regular protect before he went max. And
That
then
would have been
Tailwind-
pretty
since Tailwind-
badass. Yeah, that would have been pretty
Tailwind
fucking
went
badass.
last. Yeah.
Yeah. So think about that next time, Dan. Jordan.
Jordan.
Poor Dan.
Yeah, Dan. Now, so Dan's got every reason to not give a fuck right now. You know, like
This
he's
paralyzed Lapras.
this paralyzed G-Max Lapras. He's like, okay, I get to wait the rest of the match and not have to worry about a max Pokemon. Great, I'm in.
Yeah, no,
You
that was
son of a bitch. I'm in.
like I was talking about the psychology between Dynamaxing early or late in the game with A, and I'm like,
It really
so, like,
depends.
you
It
can-
depends on the first lead. It really depends on the lead.
It just depends in general. Like, I mean, you can Dynamax early in a clutch position where they're pretty much forced to double switch,
Or
Anyway,
Dynamax
it
late,
just-
yeah.
and the momentum game just gets insane.
I
But
just say,
like,
I appreciate the flea.
you
I
can
get that
also
reference.
Hey, we do get the
Pretty good.
reference.
we can also
Mucho
like save it for
Lucha.
later.
Lucha,
You save
Lucha.
it for later after you boost it or something, and then like do like some serious.
I wasn't.
damage.
I was not for this move. I was like, why would you bring Mudsdale in so quick? He gets the stamina
Aurora Veil,
boost,
yeah.
but the Aurora Veil goes down, which both screens just shatter to the Psychic Fangs. And guess
And
what?
Paralyzed?
Yep. So now that
Paralyzed.
Starscream doesn't even take any
he's
damage.
really
So he's
wishing
forced
that
to target it twice.
Yeah.
He literally could have targeted it one time and killed it.
Well, no, not even that. Like, if he just literally protected first, like that would have changed so much.
But he didn't think about that, Zach, did he?
No, he did
No,
not.
he didn't think about that. Maybe think about it next time, Jordan.
Because we know he's not gonna double target him.
You don't get.
It's a
Listen,
freaking
you don't get a
pigeon.
lot of opportunities to talk shit about Jordan.
I
He's
always
pretty
do.
much middle of the road. I mean,
Mike, tries to talk shit about his trades all the time.
listen, Mike doesn't want to do any trades because Mike is not ready to deal with the fact that people want good shit.
Dropping that
Right.
Draco.
And the Draco Meteor, just because, like, this is just BDE right here. This is just big dick energy.
Big dick energy.
He's like, yeah, sure, I'll drop that, no problem.
But I have stamina with my 9 HP.
Yeah, way to go.
I
And the
body
flea
press
survives
is
the
pretty
body
good.
press. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Here comes Resonance. Does enough to finally kill the Starscream.
Oh, wow.
Guess what that would have done turn 1, though?
Mm,
I think we can move on from that point. I think it's
Oh,
pretty...
no. Hey, can we move on from it?
Wait.
Wait till the end
Yeah,
of the match.
because
and you
this
can tell
horse
me
is
if we
already
can move
getting ready
on.
to get beaten dead.
Speaking of a dead horse,
Beating
no way
it
that
dead.
hit Lapras.
Oh,
That-
Lapras eats it though because Auroraville is back up. He gets the attack boost,
The flea's just getting stronger and stronger.
and that's a problematic Pokemon. I mean, it's already strong and it's really bulky.
It's got a lot of pants to keep up.
It does
Can you
have a
see
lot of
it?
pants to keep up, and honestly, it's like
I
get a
mean,
belt.
It's probably wearing like a what would you call DX?
Honestly, I think Jordan bit off more than he could chew, and he didn't have enough
So I just
room
I
for
just thought
dessert.
this guy targeted Psychic on Scrafty, and I was gonna get real mad. But he didn't do it, so I'm glad.
Oh man, I can't wait till my turn to when I get shit on. Everyone's gonna be like, "Why'd you do that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you did kind
Why'd
of
you
insult
do
yourself
that?
at that point.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah, I did that a lot watching yours.
Hey, why'd you do that?" Fuck you guys. All right, here comes.
Will you be able to tell us
I'll
why
give
you did
some
what you
music. Yes. All right. Charizards can go out.
Damn, that body press was a lot.
Crit. Dazzling Gleam. That's enough to do any mama proud.
Damn, that paralyzed really.
Yeah, if only he had done a different move turn
Really
one.
taking toll,
At least
man.
had hydration and some rain.
Not protecting that turn one really sealed the deal right there.
Guess who lost the game? I mean, we got another 10 minutes left. I'm sorry. I'm being a little rude.
You're being
Just a
just
little bit.
quite mean.
Vanillix comes out. Vanillix has Aurora Veil, so like maybe he can get it back up.
It's already up.
Yeah, it's already up.
Yeah, but you know, maybe he can get it back up. You
Pay
know what I
attention.
mean? Get it back up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
Please die.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, Ian,
Dude, just Brave Bird. What are you doing? Just Brave Bird.
I
Like,
think we need to push you on the Coke Zero.
no.
Yeah.
Yes, Coke Zero is your Lord and Savior.
What have you done?
What have you done?
So
You
I'll ask
invited
you,
him in.
Can you put like more Coke Zero and give me all the cherry Coke?
No,
Cherry Coke, bro.
No, cherry Coke is a
You just
crime.
fill out. Fill
He
all the
withdraws
coolers
him?
just with Coke
I
Zero.
mean, I guess you have one turn left to decide what to do with him.
Like, I mean, like, it keeps his fake out live.
It does keep his fake out live. It also lets him, like, if he
And
was
it-
going to
like,
get
let's
Brave
be- let's-
Birded,
Let's be real here. It was gonna die to hail or
he could have Brave Birded it.
like. Honestly, he made the right play,
Who? Dan?
Dan. Yeah,
Dan?
by switching out the
Hey.
Scrappy.
Insert Soldier Boy meme. Dan?
Is it
Stop it.
frozen starch?
He's going to be so mad.
Coke Zero is your Lord and Savior, Mikey. Accept it, please. Please accept it. Please accept it in your life.
Accept the darkness.
Accept the 0 carb, 0 calorie caffeine beverage.
So
What's he gonna do here? Like he's got Rillaboom and Sableye. Like
Rillaboom, got that boom boom.
he's
That
gonna bring
boom,
out
boom,
Rillaboom.
boom.
He's got that break. He's hoping he can knock out that
Wow, how dare you? Who cares about kidneys? Nobody does.
kidney destroyer.
Flash cannon.
Hmm.
Flash cannon.
Flash Cannon's really the only play to make there. I mean,
Do
you could go for Blizzard.
it. Do it. No,
Do it.
Jordan.
Do it. Do it.
Stop thinking so hard.
Do it.
Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it, guys. He did it.
Don't.
About to be a sweet.
Oh wait, I made that. Oh wait, never mind. Blue Ranger. I mean, I bred it and trained it.
That's nice.
Dessert
I
leaves.
was thinking about it. Yeah, like Blizzard might have been the better play because of Cotton swap.
Look. Look.
Sometimes you gotta do that. The mind.
You
game.
gotta wing it. You gotta wing
You gotta be fresh.
it.
Knocks out the Blue Ranger. Blue Ranger never really did much in the series.
Nobody
anyways.
ever liked the Blue Ranger.
Well, it depends on which series you're watching, man.
Does
There's like
anybody ever like the Blue Ring? It's all about Red Ring.
Which Blue Ranger did you like, GJ?
I didn't watch Power Rangers growing up, but I watched Super Sentai.
What the hell are you gonna say?
Look at him. He watched Super.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
didn't fucking watch Power Rangers. I watched the
Kids
source
playing some
material.
Fire Emblem. See that? I showed up, guys. I showed up.
I watched
Oh.
the fucking source material.
Look, I don't
Okay.
even watch Sentai. I watch Kamen Rider. No, nobody knows what the fuck that is.
Hey, put that belt
Yes, we
on
do.
and transform.
Hey, but do you know anything about Bucky O'Hare?
No, I'm
That's-
like vaguely aware
That's some
of it.
80s shit.
It main.
I'm old
So
enough to know that old.
why does this Rillaboom not have fake out? Like, these are the questions we need to be asking.
See, this is why we need to see people's moves, so we can ask the important questions, Zach.
Oh well, we see that. We see the moves. There's
Let
no
me
black
fight
box.
you, Zach. I'll fight you right now.
Oh shit!
Don't fight him
You
in
won't.
Smash.
You won't do that. You won't do that. You're afraid. You're scared.
I'll fight him in Smash on stream
You
in the
want
upper
them
right hand
Power
corner.
No, you won't. You're
I
too
will
busy
too.
giving out all these captured G-Max Charizards that you hunted down.
I captured all of them myself.
Uh-huh.
Check it out. I captured this same one that is identical
Yo,
to
look
the
at
one
this.
that I
Look
just
at this
traded out.
well-timed aroma therapy. About to fall this lady Fontaine out. And I told him not to bring that shit. I told him to bring like something else, like leech seed or something. But
There
he
goes
brought
the
it.
flea.
Man.
Nobody gave
He
a
brought
fuck
that
about that
aromatherapy.
Pokemon anyway.
He brought that aromatherapy, and it was
It worked.
Choice.
All I know is that Aris doesn't have that Pokemon this round, and that Aris wants that Pokemon this round. So Dan, if you want a big trade, tell Aris you'll give him Scrafty.
don't give him Scrafty. He doesn't.
You can
need
give him Scrafty. He doesn't. He needs it.
No,
He can't win
No.
without it.
no, he can win without it.
No, he can't win without it. He's always complaining about how he can't win without it.
Who did Aris play this week?
3-3.
Oh, you want to talk about who Aris played? Guess what? We're going to talk about those two matches that we don't have recordings for in between the next two matches.
Wait.
What?
Do it.
What?
Do it.
Order 66.
Cotton swab's going down. Do it.
I mean,
About to get pelted
knocked off.
by that ice, bro.
oh,
it, bro.
terribly timed knockoff.
Absolutely awful time knockoff. Here comes the recover. Guess
Oh.
what? Nobody gives a fuck.
Oh. This is a sweet, sweet
Oh,
dessert.
sleep powder. No. Oh, there goes Sableye.
Bye bye, Sableye.
You ain't
Blink.
watching.
Is
You
his
ain't
eyes closed?
watching me, bro.
Yes.
It's,
Okay.
it's
Everybody
it's-
knows that
it's
nobody's cool.
gemstone. It's gemstone, just kind of dimmers.
Alright, I'm giving out some other Pokemon now because I'm running out of Dittos and shit. You guys have been bleeding me dry.
For next week, right?
I mean, I'll be able to give Pokemon away next week. I'll be able to give
I
Pokemon
love
away
how
every week.
Vanillix. I love how Vanillix just got that smiley face on his back.
Yeah, everybody loves how you hate Pokemon.
Can we go back to Unova? I liked it there.
Unova was
That's
alright.
What are you gonna do? Yes.
Do the
Ugh.
move! Oh, he's still asleep.
Ugh.
He's gonna be asleep for the rest of the game. Here comes the Fire Fang. Oh.
So I was actually wondering if this was gonna be the turnaround. But I don't think-
That's C-band tough jaws. Does too much damage.
Dazzling Gleam takes a big old chunk out of Sableye, who's not able to wake up, but he does eat a berry in his sleep. It's kind of weird.
He's just
And
snorting.
and the hair's gone. Oh, this is not good.
So we got Rillaboom
all
left.
kinds
Guess
of
what?
bad.
Rillaboom is not looking great for this matchup.
No.
We got 2 versus 2. We can hope that he wakes up. We don't know if he will.
I think you know if he will.
Well,
You also said he's sleep
What?
powers for
I
the
know,
match.
I know that I know if he will, but we
Did-
don't tell people that.
did- He,
I
he
did.
burnt.
Yeah.
Why
yep,
did he burn?
Yep.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's asleep anyway.
Fire Fang, no!
Yeah, why we not watching?
Oh, my BDE, it's all gone. That was actually the smart move considering what was left. And if he could get this Will-O-Wisp off, it would have been the right choice. But
Not really.
foul play probably would have been the right choice.
None of these moves are the right choice. Cause, yeah.
Knockoff even? I mean, look how close the Rillaboom is after
Knockoff's
this.
done. Like
Listen, look how close the Rillaboom is. Obviously, he had to wait
20.
on waking up. He had to hope that he
yeah.
woke up, but this is what happened.
That sleep powder just did absolute justice.
So
If that
like,
was a crit, this would have been it.
yeah, if the Sableye had woken up last turn, would have been over. But unfortunately,
not a bad match for Jordan though. He only went -1. Well, Dan got a +1.
Dan got a +1, and
Honestly,
Jordan
if
goes
he had fake,
-1.
I feel like if he had fake out on that,
Mm.
Like if the beginning of the match had started differently, and
Like,
then
I just feel like fake out should have been on there over like call.
Jordan, you didn't take Danny's card, you dick.
It was a good match, though, man.
It was
Just
a
like
very
Mike
good
said.
match. Very good match.
So next up, we have a match that nobody ever wanted to see, and nobody wanted to play.
No,
I think we do. We want to see this. Why did you save this for last?
I don't know. I told him the same thing.
One thing is because it's the longest match,
That doesn't
I wonder
make
why.
that doesn't make it a good match.
and it's because of all the great plays that happen.
I
It
mean,
really
like,
comes down
Did we
to the
watch?
last little
Did we
while.
watch the same? Did we watch the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
We watched the same
I mean,
match.
do you really want to be bragging right
I
now?
don't think we
Ian?
did.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
really
say
do want to be
'cause
bragging.
you
And I
made
think that you
terrible
should.
call.
First of all,
You
we're
made-
gonna watch the match, so we would like to watch the match, and then
Do we?
we can get into that.
Do we really
so,
though?
so
No,
my
we don't
team
have
is
to.
pretty much impossibly bulky. Mike's team is also pretty bulky, especially this particular week. He's got a really bulky team. I got a super bulky team. That's what happens. I got this Corsola here that's supposed to do what Corsola stuff does. My low tick is there to be awesome. And also it has haze in case Dynamax goes off and does some cool shit, but I can just reset all that. Then we have our Clefable. It's pretty much one of my only special attackers. If you're watching the stream, I don't got a lot of special attackers, so you can probably load up on special defense and do really well
I don't have any special attackers to give you.
against that. So then we got the Raichu here. Raichu's over here just chilling. He's got Air Balloon on him because he's afraid of ground type moves. He's got, fake out encore, shit like that. He's pretty cool. Appleton, bulky, leftovers, there to disrupt, cause problems for the Pokemon. And then Cinderace here, who should have had Focus Sash. But he didn't. He had Expert Belt on. But who would have guessed?
I tried to tell you.
Now, who wants to take over Mike's team? Who's got Mike's team?
I can take it over if you want.
Oh.
Alright, we got Togekiss here. Togekiss is a scary number of things it can do.
Togekiss
And,
ain't shit.
Nah, Togekiss can be pretty scary. It has some serious bulk on him. It's got
Nah,
follow
fuck
me.
Togekiss.
Pretty good mon. It can also set up with Nasty Plot. It can do a lot of cool things, especially with a Dynamax. Bronzong
He knows
here.
what you
Obviously, Bronzong, is pretty well acquainted with Trick Room strats. Something probably like that. Gyro Ball for that Clefable. We got Crawdon here. Crawdon with adaptability, doing the damage all across the board. Aqua Jet really hurts.
Wait a second.
of
Did
Scorch.
you say Aqua Jet?
I did.
No way.
Senna Scorch here. Now, this is actually the first time I've seen Senna Scorch competitively, so I'm kind of interested myself seeing
It's
what
got
it
some
does.
interesting moves available to it.
Yeah, Rhyperior this gen has gotten a new lease on life with Dynamaxing. You know, it gets really hefty amounts of HP. On top of that, bulk. Really strong mon.
Really
and we got
strong mon.
And we got Rotom Mo, who
Really
is
strong mom.
really good. Yeah.
Really
Because of the
strong.
lawnmower being an OU with its washing machine and oven
Mhm.
brethren.
And its
Yeah,
oven variant
it
is
deserves
actually,
it.
as far as singles is considered, its oven variant is actually surpassing its washer variant for the first time in the history
hell?
of the other variants. Yeah, in singles only, but whatever. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, and go. We're off on the last match of the week. Wait a second. Pause. Sorry. Reset. Go to 0 seconds because we forgot that we're supposed to talk about the matches that didn't have replays.
Do you want to just do that later?
No, we're going to go ahead and do that now. So Stephen
This man
B.
needs to be the last match of his own stream.
Stephen B versus Justin. We got
If you
two
ever know.
newbies up. If you're
very
watching,
biased.
you're seeing their teams available now. So we got Dubwool, Galarian Rapidash, Obstagoon, Lipard, Rodham Frost, and Ko-Mo-Mo-Mo-O over on Stephen B's team. Then we got in TDD Male, we have the Drifbloom, Lucario, who's an awesome Pokemon. Oh, is that an Arcanine? I would never trade that if it was on my team. But then we have the Umbreon and the Orbeetle, who is like, why the fuck was that an early round pick? I'm not sure, but we'll see it in Justin's team. Anybody
Gravitas is a really cool move, actually.
anybody want to make some predictions?
I look at Steven's team. I think it got beat up by Lucario.
Stephen B. Oh, is that what you're calling? You're calling Justin for the W. How much are you calling that on? How many mon?
Oof.
Look at the matchup. It's pretty bad.
It's really
It's a pretty bad matchup.
it's a pretty bad matchup. I'm gonna say. Oh, shut up, Google. I'm gonna say they did 2-0 though. I think
2-0.
again, this
Justin wins from the new commentator. All right, so Steven, how does I Am Kid Sid think that Steven does?
Well, I'm feeding cats right now, so
Yeah, let's just get.
So let's just talk about how
just
Zach
skip to the
thinks
cut
that.
card.
How does Zach think that Justin versus Steven does?
I don't really care. Skip to the cut card.
No, tell me what you think. Make a call.
Man,
Make a judgment
hurry
call.
up. It's
Make a judgment call.
9:36,
Make a
bro.
judgment call right now. Make a
9:36,
judgment call.
bro. I don't care.
All right, so this is who wins. Oh, it was Stephen B 3-1. However, Justin did forfeit, and so we're giving Stephen the 3 points because Justin forfeited his last Pokemon, which was Orbeetle. I did see a screenshot of that.
wait. He forfeited. He just decided he wasn't.
So
gonna play
he
anymore?
was on his last Pokemon, and
It
he
was
just gave up.
he decided he couldn't come
So
back,
Steven gets the +3. When
don't
if
technically
this was
come
the
back.
case in timeout, Steven would get +2 and Justin would get -2. But because this is not the case for timeout because Justin forfeited, Steven will get the +3 and Justin will get the -3 for his score. So
I
that
really wanted to see that Flame Orb Obstagoon in action.
that leads us to a Reese versus Jay Wade. Now, does anybody else have this queued up?
Yeah, I see it.
I
All
got
right, so why don't you talk about Ariza's team, and then if you would, new commentator TJ, you can talk about Jay Wade's team, but let's start with Ariza's team, Zach, because we know the most about that.
Alright. Obviously, it's a Trick Room team.
Did he get he got Riolu
Torkoal.
last week, right?
Oh yeah,
Because he didn't get
Yeah,
him
that
this
was-
week, right?
yeah, he got.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we see Behaim here, a Torkoal, obviously Trick Room stars. Riolu over here can do some serious work. It's actually Trick Room v Trick Room, it seems like, at least at first. So that's pretty interesting. Maybe we got like a taunt lead or
Doesn't seem
something.
that way to me.
I don't know. It looks pretty.
Knowing
pretty
Jay
interesting.
Wade, I feel like Jay Wade doesn't have Trick Room.
Anyway,
I'm guessing he doesn't either, just from what he was saying in the chat.
He was talking
it's
shit
like-
about Trick Room, but beside that, I'm just looking at this team and I'm like, Jay Wade didn't bring Trick Room because Jay Wade, this is his second season, you know?
I don't know. Anyway, there's definitely some things that work in and out of Trick Room, like Shift Tree and Gallade. So maybe this isn't a Trick Room team. Maybe this is just a really strong, composed team like mine was, where it seems like Trick Room, but it's not. So there's that.
And then TJ, what do you think about Jay Wade's team?
I'm seeing, obviously your Sunset or Ninetales. I honestly don't know what the
Greedent.
yeah, thank you. I don't know what that guy does.
Cheek pouch.
He does. Belly drum.
Oh, okay. So just a lot of hard-hitting sweepers.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't the one Mon get to have the guy at the top get to make another Mon do the same move twice?
Yeah, so he has
Yeah.
Instruct, so if one Pokemon, say, uses a move like Flamethrower or whatever, and he uses Instruct, it'll use Flamethrower again.
Nope. If I understand correctly, this move's also busted online, so...
Depending on the matchup, yes.
No, I mean the move does not work correctly.
Oh, I don't know.
It does, but it doesn't instruct Dynamax moves.
There was something I saw, but that was a while
Yeah,
ago.
I guess it doesn't instruct Dynamax moves.
That'd be.
Did he bring Vileplume?
He did
He
bring
did.
Vileplume.
He's probably going to use Chloroform, so it's not.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not a
think
Trick Room team.
Chlorophyll.
Like
Yeah,
I
no,
was.
that's
Well,
definitely
Chlorophyll.
it could be half Trick Room, half not.
It's
Trick
not.
Room.
I'm
I
just spoiler alert. No,
Okay.
I've done shit like that before. With some
you
stuff.
should. You
Well,
think
you're a bag
that
of
would be
tricks, Zach.
smart.
You
But,
have the credentials
no.
to pull such a thing.
Also, just a side note, Jay Wade had a rough week, so he wasn't exactly
Yeah.
thinking about this team. But we'll go ahead and anybody got predictions?
Obviously a Reese.
Jay Wade by 1.
TJ?
It was 6v6, nobody won. It just timed out. They just sat there.
Oh, I love
Oh, that's a good
That's
call, but
amazing.
the actual
That's-
ending
yep.
goes like this. Boop. Wait, hang on, I gotta actually move it up. Boop, 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 boop. What is happening?
that. Hurry up.
Sure, good.
I thought I had it. Properties.
Taking for.
Labels.
God damn it.
There we go. Haha! It was Aris 1-4-0.
Jesus.
Ow.
It was a bad
Bad week.
week for Jay Wade, so
Sorry, buddy.
we're just
Always
gonna
next week, man.
close and delete, remove.
So let's get
that
on to this
from-
next match, because
Yeah, so we've
It's
been
time
talking
for
about this
you.
match for a while. This is my match versus Mike.
course,
We
your
already
match
talked
has
about
to
the
take the longest.
teams, and this is the final match of the week. So let's talk. We don't even have anything to talk about. It's pretty much just
Let's
like
just get into it, man.
let's get
Come
into it.
on.
You guys ready?
Let's just jump into it.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
So
All
why
right,
did you do what you did this first turn?
I
No,
did what I
why
did
did-
because I thought that I was taking the right advice from some people, but I ended up not thinking that was the right call.
In your
Okay.
fucking weeb.
I also didn't bring Focus Sash, which probably was the call.
I told you to do that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, just like I told you not to. Remember that time I Stone Edge and you didn't, and it
Nope,
fucked you.
don't remember that.
And it was against Mike too.
So this is a really good match, though. This match happens the entire. This is one of the only timeouts this week, which is actually kind of a big
I'm
deal.
actually surprised we didn't have any other timeouts.
Yeah, I am too, especially with 20 minutes. But
I think Mike's gonna win this year for
presumably-
the most switch outs.
yeah, I'm gonna want some dinner after this probably.
Did you not eat when you got home? Actually, you wouldn't have time when you got home from work.
Did not have any fucking time. So we're just
It's not like it was-
waiting for
not
this
like
to
you were busy
start.
at work today anyway.
I
Damn
know,
Super
yeah.
Bowl Sunday, dude.
I know, right? So we've got Mike's just waiting for the last second here. We got 5 seconds left. Oh, should I pick my Pokemon? Hey, 2 seconds left. He picks his final Pokemon. whatever, I guess. We go into it. I got my mushroom card. And, oh, I should probably give away some more Pokemon while I'm at it. Sorry, guys. We got a Charizard to give away. Yeah, he brings out Crawdon. I bring out this Pokemon and that Pokemon.
This is a tough lead for you to deal with, to be honest. Like, it isn't, but it is.
So I was like, what do I do? Do I fucking high jump kick the Crawdon? Nah. If he sets up Trick Room, it's whatever. So I go ahead and try to taunt that Pokemon, which
I don't know why you brought Icy Wind of all things.
I'm playing
Lower speed.
I'm playing against one of our more seasoned players, so he sees that coming and he just moves out the Bronzong and brings in his Endeavor.
Yeah.
And then I go to taunt that Pokemon, and yeah, I do taunt it, but like it doesn't really matter. Icy Wing goes off and lowers the speed of Crawdon, who does knockoff, I believe. Yeah, he doesn't care. So he goes knockoff. And if I had Focus Sash on Cinderace, I should have kept him in, but I didn't, and I shouldn't have done what I just did, which was to choose High Jump Kick versus Crawdon, and then use Recover with Faye.
And now you're in like a really
weird spot. Yeah, it sucks. So, instead of protecting or anything or switching out, I go ahead and just try for the high jump kick, but he does what you should do if you have a Crawdon out there without a choice item, and that is to Aqua Jet.
And I think now that I think about it, I think in Endeavor, he was expecting the Pyro Ball to hit Bronzong, and he was like, well, I got Flash Fire on it, so I'll get the boost.
Yeah, so Aqua Jet does this, which if I had Focus Sash on, I might have gotten a high jump kick off. I also might have missed and died.
I mean, hey.
But I could have gotten it off. The Recover dot goes off, and that happens, which is super sweet. And then I'm like, let me go ahead and bring in Raikage, I guess, to support my low tick. Also get the fake out off, because I need to get rid of Crawdon as soon as possible.
You fucking
Yeah. Now, probably anticipating that, I think he switches. I'm just going for whatever I can to get some good damage on the board. I'm pretty confident that my low tick can eat whatever the fuck is out.
I just wish you had Ice Beam on this thing.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, you know.
You know, we all made some poor move choices this first round. It's week 1. Everybody's rusty is fine.
Also, like, Mike made some really good calls in this match. Like, switching out that first turn, obviously, and then a couple other turns. He makes some really good calls. So I think that, like, this specific match, the reason I made it last wasn't just because we did reach time. It was because of a lot of factors, like really clutch switches. For instance, that one. Like, that was an excellent switch no matter what. I get a fake out off, but like on no...
And now
it doesn't matter.
Like in this position, it's just...
Yeah, and I have to switch out of this position because, like, I have no options, really. I do get the burn, which was cool, and I was, like, pretty cool about that, but...
like,
now,
he's getting his stuff. He's getting...
Yeah, and I'm, like, he's gonna anticipate that I'm switching out, so I'm gonna go ahead and lean into that a little bit and switch one Pokemon and then go for an attack.
Now, the real upset would have been if this was like a Trick Room specific, like Appleton, like. You know
Yeah,
what
I mean,
like,
Appleton's slow in general, so like even under Trick Room,
like,
even with it not being Trick Room specific, like it's still good in Trick Room.
Yeah.
So,
This would have been kind of cool.
So my internet's been fucking up. What time are we at?
That's a good question. We're at 6, 18, 19, 20.
Oh, good. I'm actually like right. No, I'm actually right there.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, I was gonna say you should be on time. So he goes ahead and does the ally switch, which is Pretty
Oh, that
clutch
was
actually,
pretty
because
spicy, yeah.
I would have done at least a little bit of damage to the Bronzong, and then he goes for the Leaf Storm, which does nothing to the
And now
Puff
his shit's
Toastery.
like super reduced. Now this would have been really clutch if you encored right here, because then stuck an ally switch.
So I forget what I do, but I'm pretty sure it's not dumb.
Come on, yes, yes, you did it.
It's actually
Yes, you
dumb.
did it. No, it's really
So-
good actually.
But it doesn't matter
But
because he sees that coming because he's a high caliber player. He also knows who he's up against, so he knows that like I'm not dumb, and he makes a good call here. It's unfortunate, but he also kind of like drags out the time. Mike, why you dragging out the clock, bro?
I mean, you're the one with
It's
all the
fucking
shinies.
Look at him
There
that
it
did
is.
not
taking
do you
the
any
full
favors.
60 seconds.
I'd be taking the
There
full
it is.
60 seconds sometimes because I need.
Fuck you.
I
No
don't
taking
rush
all the time. It's hard enough with these replays anyway. So he withdraws his mower and brings out Endeavor, and then I think he also withdraws his other Pokemon. I'm not sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was really kind of hard
Yeah.
for you because I mean he was switching out left and right.
And we both were in general. Like, so I get the Encore that doesn't do anything, and then Leech Seed does
This
go
Leech Seed
off.
is sick. Leech
Which-
Seed's sick, yeah.
Yeah, in general is just great for Puff.
Oh man,
Puff the
I,
Magic
I
Dragon,
don't
get
I don't play slow. I just play bulk.
So I'm like, fuck it, right? You know?
Yeah, you know, I might as well.
And then I did think about this afterwards, and I was like, he probably switched out that Majesty and was like, I'm gonna get this free Lightning Rod.
No, that's not what happened.
Shut up, bro. You don't know what happened. You're not even watching
I
the match.
do. I do.
I do.
Faye's about to get bodied.
So we're communicating right now. He's taking his time because that's what he does. You know, it's scary going up against me. I get it. Iwotomi comes out and eats the Thunderbolt, just like I said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would have done
And-
really well if I had chosen Apple Acid on that and done the call, but I'm an idiot, so I didn't do that.
And
I
like
mean, that's a
And
hard
he
game to
power
just
whips
Apple Acid.
into that Pokemon, almost killing it,
Hey,
but it doesn't even matter because, like, I mean, it's still like it's a dick move.
Damn, did you scald?
I just switched that in.
Oh.
So this is
Right.
where I'm like, as soon as I do it, I'm like, all right. This is why I end up choosing. I think I end up choosing Recover. Because no, I choose Icy Wind apparently. Yeah, I
you-
choose
you
Recover
power
because
back
I'm
and forth.
like,
Dynamax
like-
recover Icy Wind.
I'm
What
like,
do I do?
he's gonna fucking,
You know what?
he's gonna switch out. And if he doesn't, whatever. If I die, I die. If I die, I
How-
die. Whatever.
How dare you wear that offensive shirt? You dropped that. How dare you?
All right, here we go.
Say Eevee
I'm
is your
gonna go
favorite
for the
Pokemon,
I'm gonna
but-
go for the Scald. So he
You say
uses Protect.
It's your favorite Mon, but you didn't think twice about dropping it.
I use Grass Knot, which fails, and then he uses, or no, I use Scald, which does a shit ton of damage to the Endeavor, and he uses Leech Life on the Raichu.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
It was an interesting turn. He didn't have to take the full 60,
If
whatever.
you recovered, that could have been a big body move.
For sure.
But I mean, you're still faster than both of them, so like whatever. You can
So
still-
now
you
I
can
know
still
I
do
can
it.
kill Endeavor. I know that Grass Knot is probably. I regret this immediately because I was like, I should have used Thunderbolt instead, and then I didn't.
Oh no.
Did I use
Wait, why would you
Encore?
Encore him in
Yeah,
that?
I didn't. I was gonna say like, I ended up doing that, but like I should have done Thunderbolt instead, anticipating that he would think that I wouldn't switch, which I do anyway.
Gross.
Leech Life is coming.
No, it's not.
Okay. Recover, you fool.
Oh wow, why'd you fucking icy?
Because it was the right call.
It was not.
Yeah, it was. He brings in his little mower, and then he also switches out that Pokemon. It was the right call.
You're wrong.
I'm 100% right on this.
Your
Icy Wind
recover
goes
would've been-
off.
Recover would have been the cheese.
I switch both of them down into a speed tier.
You know, because speed's the issue with this match, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, fuck it. Leech Seed.
What?
No.
It's a hard choice.
Yeah, it is a hard choice. Especially because you have haze and an ice beam.
Have you Dynamaxed yet? I don't think you have.
Not
no,
yet.
Has anybody
I don't think
Dynamaxed?
anybody has yet.
That's the problem.
Ian's the one that's taking so long.
No, I'm not. Look.
He's communicating.
This is your fault. This is taking so long.
Stop playing so many bulky mons. Play some frail stuff.
This bit dying.
Just do the aura.
That he nasty plots in my face.
Ooh, that's intimidating.
It's real intimidating.
Damn, this Corsola actually taking more damage than I thought it would have.
That probably is like just a super powered fucking Togekiss. Which is fine, because like it's whatever, because who cares?
You're going Dragon Ball set, dude. I could see you doing
Interesting choice with the fairy type running around.
I would have done a Nightshade. Ew, yeah, don't Dynamax that, please.
Oh, he nasty blocked.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he nasty
That's
plots
great.
again.
You're
That
about to
was
get,
that was a interesting move.
You're about to get mowed.
Air slash me out.
Here comes the flinch.
Oh my gosh.
Boom. Icy Wind. We lose a
It's
speed
slow,
tier
motherfuckers.
again. On both of them. So they're both -2.
But you flinch.
Yeah, he
Why
does
they flinch?
flinch.
You don't not flinch against Togekiss.
It's all good.
I want that apple, bro. Give me that apple.
The apple is not for sale.
It's for sale.
Oh yeah. So I'm still alive. I'm like, screw it, right?
Oh? Oh? What? What? Okay. Ew. Ew. That was disgusting. Why? You know what? This is why you went into time.
This
You could
is
be
actually
doing
why I went
actual-
into time. If I had done Nightshade, I think I would not have gone into time.
I'm you're looking at this +4 special attack over time, and you're like, I'm gonna bulk up. Looks like one of them dinosaurs. That one.
Land Before Time.
No, the other
Right.
dinosaur kid movie where they're all like in New York City and shit.
Oh,
He Oko's the
back to
Bibidian.
the. What is it? Oh God.
Dinosaurs?
The little the kid movie where it's like all the dinosaurs are like
We're back.
shit.
We're back.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that fucking movie.
That shit was great.
It was.
Was subpar.
Speaking
Wow,
of which,
you're subpar, dude.
you guys ever watch Rockadoodle?
Nah.
It was alright.
That's another one of those.
We don't talk about that one.
What? Why not? It's fantastic.
It really
Alright.
isn't.
I gotta be able to fake out this fucking Rodon because obvious reasons.
Dude, you fucked up in this match.
Yeah, I know. I figure he's gonna switch out his fucking Clefable.
Majesty.
Mm.
Togekiss?
Whatever you want to call it, bro. Stop talking shit.
I mean,
This-
you've been
Isn't that
talking.
what we're here for?
Fake out. Yeah.
This was not last match material.
Yeah, it was, because he has a 6-0 lead right now. Oh, wait. Guess what? It's a 5-0 lead.
Oh, your music selection for this video? Terrible.
Oh, dude, I was
I
like,
actually
watching this
wasn't
video.
thinking about the music when I was recording it.
I was watching this video with the music on, and I was just like,
Because I had switched to this video from being on Jordan's
I-
stream.
I was hearing some fart noises and shit, and I'm just
No,
like,
no, you weren't.
I'm turning this off. And then I hit him up. I was like, "You're tasting."
You know what? This is
Trash.
appropriate for this match. Just
I was like, "You're tasting me trash." We're like, "Shut up."
Look at all those pink shirts. Alright, so he Aqua Jets. It kills Raikage, which sucks, obviously.
and you do.
He Leech Life's my guy, which doesn't matter at all to me.
I feel like it should.
It doesn't, though. Crawdaunt.
Crowdisha.
Or like
Now,
Crawdaunt
Crawdaunt really
knows.
won the match early
Get
on
him.
by Aqua Jetting that Cinderace.
You definitely
But,
should have dealt with that. Like,
you know, things happen. So many fucking animations.
yep, that's your.
You got
fault,
two
bro.
Pokemon to pick from. Just choose one.
Yeah, but I got a whole match to win, so
That you don't.
So you did. So you're like
3
dead
minutes
serious on
left.
like not bringing. You're like dead serious on not bringing shinies now.
I'm pretty sure about it. So I'm
I
like,
mean, I wouldn't say the
fuck
shinies cost a game
it.
match.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck this, all of it. Fuck all of it. Like, go
time,
in.
This time match shit does suck though. I'm not a fan of.
Ooh, face.
Survives. That's my bitch. Oh, she
Does it
kills
really matter?
Endeavor.
No one's probably about to get. Oh no, it didn't flinch.
He coils, and I kill it. He was like, I'm about to get a big score up. Kills Endeavor.
Critical.
Crits it too, just like it should have.
Also, if you had Ice Beam on his melodic, would have probably been a lot different.
It also probably would have been different, yeah. But shut up.
2 minutes left. Let's see some more
I'm
animations.
pretty pissed about the 2 minutes.
You're like, stop healing so much. You're so tubby.
Mike's like, who do I want to bring in?
Yeah, he went from 6 Pokemon to 3. So now I'm like, fuck it. Set it up. Let's go ahead and do this thing. It's too late.
Dude, he is taking his sweet fucking time.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's really drawing this out. And like, we only had 3 minutes left.
He's like, fuck it. I'm going to win this match by time, bro.
Yeah, he really was, though. He really
I'm going
was
to take
like
all
that.
the
Yeah,
minutes.
whatever.
You're over here leech seeding. Like, let's add
Taking
some
more
animation.
time.
And he tries to act like he's so respectful. I see you, Mike. No, I'm kidding.
He's not, though.
So we trick room. We go into our final turn here.
More animations.
It's
And
all
then-
Ian's fault if he didn't have all this bulk.
Yeah, I know.
Just
I got a lot of bulk.
Just start playing some like bad stuff.
The turtle.
Trade,
I mean,
trade-
the dragon
trade
almost automatically forces time just by
I mean,
existing.
trade the dragon to Jordan for unpheasant, and then you won't go into time anymore.
Good point. So here he goes. This is where it really
It doesn't
decides
matter.
the full match right here. He decides to Dynamax his
Oh.
Togekiss,
Oh.
which this is the last turn too because there's only 10 seconds. So his Togekiss being Dynamax means it's gonna survive the Ice Beam no matter what.
So why don't you double target something?
It doesn't matter. It literally didn't matter. Watch, you'll see. Because if I had hit him with the Apple Acid, it wouldn't have mattered either. So he Dynamaxes, and that's what makes a difference here. But also, he probably would have won anyway. So he Gyro Balls me. It's not that big a deal for Marvin. Who gives a fuck? I use Apple Acid. It hits that thing. Doesn't do that much. But I also have Leech Seed on it, and it's burned. So we'll see how it survives this next
Oh,
turn.
nah, you would have definitely killed.
And then
If you
yeah, I would have
if you
Ice Beamed it. And
flamethrower, it would have had the special defense reduction.
yeah, so he does
Oof.
that and kills the
Oh, but
Puff in the one hit.
it would
Which,
have.
if Puff had survived, he had Rhyperior left. I probably could have taken out Rhyperior with a double target.
The thing is like, like if you go into time and you both have free mons, I mean, I guess it just decides for you,
Yeah, it
right?
decides like based on like I guess
HP or
leftover
whatever.
HP or whatever. But it already decided it by here. I probably could have killed the Togekiss, but because of that, we just get the 2/2. So he gets +2, I get -2 because it was like this. That's the end result there. If you can see. So it was 3-1. So I get the -2 +2 to Mike.
Yikes!
It was a good match though. It was a really good match, and I got my mushroom card out there. So
Not the most entertaining match of all, but it was a match.
shut up. All right, so that would be the end of week 1. We are already in week 2. So if you haven't talked to your opponents yet, please talk to your opponents. That is how you will get to make your matches. And then I gave out some Pokemon this week. I hope you enjoyed them. Please join us again or tell your friends about Pokemon next week. We will give out more Pokemon. Probably give out a specific giveaway next week. Anybody have anything they want to add before we sign off?
No,
See you
man, it was a pretty
guys
good time.
next week.
Good time.
All right, so
let's stall.
right, yeah. So we will see you guys next week. Thanks as always for my co-host for joining me, and I can't wait to see you guys in week 2, which will again happen on Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for joining me, guys.
Peace.
Later.